How long have you been together?
7 years and
Wow.
married since 2 years.
So like, how did you guys meet?
In a bar?
A working colleague of mine who introduced us with shots. But that was just how we briefly met, actually.
Okay.
So, and we live in like quite a small village and country area, so everybody knows each other, basically. But we didn't, so that was really surprising and quite nice, actually. So because you know everybody already, so you also know the stories about everybody. Not so, not so good.
So 7 years in, like, what's your favorite thing about him?
His ambition, like when he sets his goals, he's really into it and he focuses and doesn't let go of them, and really admire this because it's one thing I'm not as good at it.
Favorite thing about her?
One really good big thing is when she makes something, she makes it perfect. She tries to make it completely perfect. Doesn't matter how much time it takes. She makes it perfect, and in the end, it works pretty good, actually. Let's see. Yeah.
So like, what's the secret to 7 years?
Oh, I think honesty.
Honestly.
Yeah, definitely. Like being honest with each other and talking about things that, happen, or like things that bother us, because that things happen.
Technically, communication.
Communication,
That's the most important thing. Yeah, it's one of the most important.
Yes. Talking about it if you don't like something,
Make it good.
Yeah. I think that's probably the most important thing. And also,
And time, but because in my opinion, I do a lot of sport, do my sport for me, but then when I'm spending time with Thersa, it's 100% focus. It's the best time, but most of the time we're doing stuff together, but sometimes also alone. But when you're together, then it's 100% focused that it's good time, actually. That's because now we're on a 3 weeks US trip. We are from Europe, we are from Austria.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's
Nice.
really good.
So
spending a lot of quality time together, yeah.
Yeah.
what are you learning from each other so far?
At the beginning of a relationship, you both have your experiences, what you made with other relationships, or you have a plan in your head how a relationship has to work. But some things are just different. you have different visions of it. So, and then you have to figure it out, like what is good from the past relationships, from things we've learned, and what is something we might like skip and just not make the same mistakes again.
Yeah. So technically, you come with different experiences and select the ones that work best.
And
Yeah.
the relationship is always changing, moving, changing, new experiences. Sometimes we make the wrong turn, we get back to the good turn, and but it's not always good. But 90% should be really good, and more than 90% maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need to figure out the way you work together.
What works so well. That's
Yeah.
really nice. So what's your name?
Thersa,
Thersa.
Yeah.
What about you?
Daniel,
Daniel.
Yeah.
Both of you are from
Austria.
Central Europe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I really appreciate this.